Hey, what's up? This is Bo. Welcome to my channel, BarakudaTime. In this channel, I will be sharing watch collection, travel, and other unique experiences. If you're also a fan of watches and travel, please subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on Instagram, same name, BarakudaTime. In this video, I will review the Tudor Black Bay GMT Pro. As a sister brand of Rolex, Tudor watches are usually more affordable and have similar design elements with Rolex product lines, especially the vintage Rolex models. This makes Tudor watches both unique and of great value for the money. Especially, the Tudor Black Bay series has successfully brought back the vintage, old-school design language which was shared by Rolex and Tudor. This Tudor Black Bay GMT Pro was released in 2022, which is the youngest one in the Black Bay series. The watch comes in a typical small Tudor black outer box. Inside of the outer box, we can find the watch box with the Tudor shell logo on it. Opening the box, we can find the watch. Under the watch, there is international guarantee, the warranty card, and user manual. And also it comes with the white tag. My first impression of this watch is it looks really like Rolex Explorer 2, the vintage model 1655, which was produced between 1971 and 1984. It is even more similar with vintage Rolex than its own Rolex successors. When new generations of Rolex Explorer 2 migrate from its thankfully, Tudor brought back several vintage design elements back to a modern watch. The first vintage element is the case size. This Black Bay Pro is in a 39mm stainless steel case, which is the same size with vintage 1655, while modern Rolex Explorer 2 watches are 42mm. This crown is a typical Tudor design with no crown guards. While most of the other brand sporty watches have crown guards, Tudor has been unique for not having crown guards in majority of their professional watches. On the crown, there is a rose logo that Tudor stopped using decades ago. The second vintage element on this watch is the bezel design. This bezel is made with stainless steel. The surface is brushed, which hides small scratches. Between the Rolex numerical marks, there are separators exactly like vintage 1655 model. On the modern Rolex Explorer 2, the separator has already been shrinked to small triangles. The numerical marks in the typical Tudor font. The third vintage design is the crystal shape. Just like vintage Rolex 1655, the sapphire crystal of this Black Bay Pro is much higher than the bezel. Compared with sapphire and ceramic bezels, stainless steel bezels shows more scratch marks. This design effectively reduces the chance of bezel being scratched. The dial is very clean. The surrounding 3 hour marks are the fourth vintage element of this watch. The date window sits at the 3 o'clock position without cyclops, just like other Tudor models. Above the axial, there is a Shield Tudor logo and Tudor Geneva words. Below the axial, there is a 200-meter waterproof in yellow color and chronometer officially certified words. On the matte black background, the marks and words are well balanced. At the GMT watch, there are 4 hands on the watch. The hour, minute, and second hands are Tudor's iconic snowflake handset. The hand surrounds is in beige color. The GMT hand together with the 200-meter word on the dial are in a very unique color between yellow and orange. In the dark, the hands and marks are in blue color. The lumen is uniform but not aggressive. This watch is powered by the Tudor in-house 5652 caliber, which was first released at Baselworld 2018 on the Black Bay Heritage GMT model. This self-winding caliber has 70 hours power reserve and beating at 8 Hz frequency. The back of the watch is sealed. This model comes with stainless steel bracelet, metal strap, and rubber strap options. And this watch we have is in rubber strap. Outside of the strap is in matte black fiber, and inside of the strap is in rubber with Tudor snowflake signs. The rubber feels pretty tough. On the wrist, this watch definitely shows its size. It is quite petite compared with its big brother Rolex Explorer 2. With rubber strap, I can barely feel the existence of this watch. It's both small and light. I would recommend this watch to whoever has small wrist and want a tough GMT watch. With Rolex GMT, Rolex Explorer 2, and Tudor GMT all about 41mm in size, this watch is definitely suitable for small wrists. In the first few months after release, this watch was a little difficult to get. Now, it could be ordered with reasonable leading time through the ADs. This rub strap version is priced at $3,825 plus tax. In summary, this watch is a perfect child of vintage Rolex and modern Tudor. It inherited the size, bezel design, and marks from vintage Rolex 1655 and kept modern Tudor's crown, font, and hands. On this watch, we can get the spirit of both Tudor and Rolex. Tudor first applied the same design idea when developing the Tudor Heritage GMT. Tudor has found its perfect position as a sister brand of Rolex to both bring the value from its big brother and keeps its unique style. What is your favorite Tudor model? Is there any Rolex elements in that watch? Please leave your answer down below in the comments. If you like this video, please hit the thumb up button and subscribe to my channel. In the next video, we will compare two iconic diving watches. I will see you next time.